When you think of a church, what comes to mind? A building? Stained glass windows? Pews? Cathedral ceilings? A church is more than a building. There was a time when we didn't have a building to meet in. We traveled from one place to another. Banquet halls, a park district, a warehouse, an elementary school. Wherever God led, we went faithfully to serve.
I bet you asked the question, what am I doing here? Well, I'm just about to take a walk and give you a surprise. Just follow me.
Though it took 10 years, in 2008 our nomadic years were over. God blessed us with a place to call home, New Life Cicero.
We finally found a building. We were through with the nomadic years. We were done going out on the road all the time, which was really difficult for us. We found a place of our own that we can call home, which was really great for the morale of the church. Everybody was excited. I was very excited after all these years. And we ran into a few snags, some problems with the city. I was kind of frustrated with the whole thing of why couldn't we open up the building. Just talked to God about it, and out of nowhere I heard this voice, I gave you this building because I have people here, which really got a hold of my emotions because I was hearing God's voice very clearly. And he said, I want you to open the doors. So we opened the door on Father's Day 2008, and to my amazement, people were coming from everywhere. So now I'm getting emotional. Whew. That's hard. It's hard to see that. Thinking back what we went through. So as we opened up the doors on 2008, people were coming from everywhere, very encouraged and seeing what God was doing. It wasn't our grand opening yet, but we did run into some more problems. In 2010, we had a major flood in here, 9 feet of water that covered our whole basement, blew out our electricity. We didn't have enough money to fix everything, but we decided that we were gonna go ahead and go forward, and God just told us, I want you to go forward, don't stop. Don't look back. And I talked to some of the leaders with all of the damage that we went through. We forged forward, and God continued to do miraculous things with New Life Cicero. People were coming through, and even though we didn't have all the power and electricity and heat in the building, we still forged forward. And till today, we're still going forward, and God is doing miraculous things. Lives are being changed every day. New people come through these doors, and new campaigns are being developed here. So it's exciting just to see that no matter what happened to us, no matter what we went through, God was working in this little church, and still. And so we're looking forward to a whole new season now, and we're just praying that God would use us for His glory.
Though we had a rough start, the church has embraced the labor pains over the years, trusting that God is ready to birth something new in His church. God has been using New Life Cicero to reach many lives for Christ. They have a heart for the community and initiated outreach programs including ESL classes, Zumba classes, computer classes, and programs for the youth such as Soul Purpose. God is moving in mighty ways in the town of Cicero, and we know that He is not done. His story for the church is unfolding. We are asking you to be part of that story that God is writing.
We are on a mission to raise $200,000 for the deficit and the outstanding repairs of this building, such as an air conditioning system for the Spanish ministry, roof repair, a basement enclosure, and glass black windows. Will you be able to help us to fulfill God's plans and purpose for His church?
We are asking a monetary donation of $25 or more to continue His mission. Our goal is to raise these funds in order to begin the repairs in the spring.
It's a big challenge, but together we could do this. We could make this happen.
Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Lord, you're worthy of all the glory and all the honor and all the praise.
A church is more than a building. It's God's people working together. We are New Life. Together we can.